Hello. Okay. Thank you. Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel. This is Live Trade with Precise Trader, and today is US session, 28th of October. Okay. Do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the trades before you put in into live trades. Okay, with that, we see right now. I think we are holding euro short and euro Aussie hold, and in fact, this two also is filled. Okay, in fact, that is also filled. I didn't. Okay, let me change the thing. Okay, because just now we were resetting the server, so it's not filled. So altogether, I think we are having three, four trades. Dollar yen, euro yen, dollar yen long, euro yen long, euro Aussie. I think we are trying to close it, so that we are trying to close at 63.80. Then euro dollar short. I think that is also losing. I think it's going to get stopped out soon. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, then let's see. Okay, today there is no data out, and market is expected to be quiet or either quiet or within the range. So we should be looking to trade within the range and expect a quiet session until unless it breaks out of the range, then we may see some happening. Okay, with that, I think we proceed with. Remember, I said we are going to talk gold and dollar yen every day, followed by the other crosses. And euro, I think just now we saw that is going to get stopped out, so I think we need to do a re-entry for that. Okay, let's do that euro first. Then we see the gold and the silver. Okay, so when we look into euro, okay, right now this is holding is pushing a bit high, but I think it should be limited to 10840. Okay, we should not see most likely 10840 or 65. Okay, let's see and in fact today we did this market outlook. Okay, this market outlook also we feel that the 10840, this is going to be the high, or slightly higher, which is 10860. Okay, so any one of these levels, and then after that I think this market should come off. Okay, let's assume that this gets stopped out. So if this is the low, there is a very likely chance that 10840 or 10865 the market should turn, and we have a order at 865. So this 40, since we have lost 20 pips, so I think it's best we wait for the 65, and if the market starts to turn at 40, then of course we would want to take a trade. So we'll try have an focus on 840 and 865. Okay, so with that I think we move on to gold and dollar yen. Okay, so dollar yen right now this is trading at 15270. Okay, let me change the screen. 70, and we are not seeing any strength. Um, in fact, even the 360 is a bit pointing down. Okay, so there is a likely scenario that we may have seen the low, or we may see the price moving one more time lower. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the 15 minute is giving some base, but the higher time frame are not supporting this view. Okay, let's go into PT zones. Okay, the PT zones is saying that we are seeing weakness on the 360. So that means this weakness may last for another 2 to 3 hours. Okay, if we are right, either the market should turn up, or we should last for another 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so then we see there is a strong support on the daily, which is RL1. Okay, let's see where is the support. Okay, this is dollar yen. Okay, we are seeing support at 152.20, 151.90, and 152.10. Okay, 152.10. Right now, we are not seeing any strength. We are not seeing any strength. The other time frame all are not controlling. So we see some weakness. So I think it's best we try to close it and try to do a re-entry. Okay, I think we are right. Most likely this market has not made a low. Okay, so if that's the case, I suggest we close it and we try to do a better re-entry levels. Okay, let me close on my side. Okay, so we try to close it. So the re-entry would be, if we look into the time control all, you see, in fact, the time control is 360 down, so expected to go lower. Your your time control is 120 flat. Your trend control is 360 down. Okay, that is going to be for the immediate thing. So we see okay, we see the price one more drop. Of course, your RSI and stochastic is also saying that we may see one more drop. Okay, either towards 152.30 or 152 152.05 or 10. Okay, so this is the thing, and we are doing this PT target. Okay, we will see 152.75, 153.20. 152.15. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think I'm showing the wrong chart. Okay, I think I'm showing the wrong screen. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so what we do is, okay, we try to adjust our trade now. Okay, let me try to close this. Okay, dollar yen, I think we have to close it because looks like we have not seen the thing. So we just, I think we just, if you have entered at 60, I suggest you just close that market. Okay, just close that market. And euro yen also, I suggest we close that market. And we see whether we can get it cheaper. Okay, we can get it cheaper and better price. So this two we are closing it. I think euro Aussie also, I think we book profit at 80. Okay, so now we got to do, okay, the dollar yen, I think we have put in a buy at 15230. So this is expiry until tomorrow morning. So here we want to put it a much lower level and 15280. Okay, this one we are revising it lower. So the daily order we try to close it. We try to enter at 152. Okay, another thing is, okay, since we are looking into the chart. Okay, let me capture this. I think showing the previous. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, this is going to be a live trading, so we will definitely will give you a trade and okay. Okay, now we can see the screen. Okay, now the dollar yen, in fact we thought that the low is seen. Okay, looks like the low is going to last for another 2.5 hours. Okay, 2.5 hours, and right now we should be seeing somewhere, this is going to be an extension. Okay, extension of this, which is 15230 or 15210. So we are still seeing weakness. We still feel that this is going to go a bit lower. So what we can do is we can, let me see, we can see whether we can go for a buy, quick buy. Sorry, quick sell. Okay, what is disturbing me is this 2 hours is what that is disturbing me, Okay, what we can do, maybe we'll try to go in an extension of this level. Okay, we'll try to sell at 15280. And since we want to go into the trade, so we'll try to sell at 15280. Stop at 15305. Okay, 15305, and TP at the low of this, which is 15225. Okay, so here, okay, let me give the signal. This is going to be I would say a scalping trade, either scalping or we can put it as momentum, but I think we can go on scalping. Okay, so this is 15280, 80, stop at 15300, and 152 will exit at 30, because this is going to be only take note that this is only going to be 2.5 hours trade. Okay, 2.5 hours trade. So if that's the case, I think we can go market. We can go market. Okay, I'll tell you what, we will try to sell at 65. Okay, 65. because I don't see any 40. Okay. Okay, do it at market or 65. Okay, try to sell at 60, 65. Lower, stop at 80, TP at 152.35. So 35 pips move, and this is going to be only 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, which is 9:30. Okay, so we'll try to sell and buying at definitely. I think we see the price target 15210. Okay, maybe like we did during the market outlook. If you want, I can give you a PT target. Okay, uh, I don't know, anyone can help me. You can help me, put in a calculator. Just say 15275 plus 152, sorry, 15320. Okay, 15275 plus 15320 minus this high 15385 should give you a target. Okay, 15320, 15275 minus 15385. Okay, I think we should see a target, comfortable target of 15210. Okay, 15210 we should be able to see. So I think we can go for a sell. Okay, we can go for a sell on this trade. Okay, so we try to sell. I hope you can get it, or you try to. Now is 8:15. Okay, 8:15. So you try to sell at 60. Okay, 60 or 65. Okay, let me put in my trade as well. Okay, I've already put in 60 selling, 80 stop loss, and I want to go for a conservative TP which is 30. Then again I want to go for a buy at 15210. So what I feel is, what we feel is, we feel that the price is still got one more leg down, and this is this weakness can last for another 2 hours 45 minutes. So we are also giving you the time. So you just monitor the trade, you sell, and you exit your trade before 2 hours 45 minutes. Either your profit target is reached, or you should be looking to close your trade, with that. So, and we have a entry again for a buy at 15200. Okay, so that means 15210 is the target. So we'll see whether we can get that price, then we go into that trade. Okay, the next one is let's do the gold. Then after that we come back to the yen crosses. Okay, the gold, if you look into the spot gold, okay, right now this is spot gold. And in fact, I think our market outlook, for those of you who have not seen our market outlook, we suggest you go and play back and see. So the gold, we are not expecting beyond 48 and 53. Okay, these are the two levels for this week, provided we don't get any surprises or any news from the Middle East or from the US election. As far as the data is concerned, I think this should be still be in play, and we should be able to look to short gold. Okay, now if you look into this, 48 is the major resistance, and if you are looking for closer resistance, then we have 44 half. which is your 120 high or 2 hours high. Okay, so when we go and see or confirm it with the PT zones. Okay, PT zones is telling you that there is no weakness on the 6 hours and 12 hours, and daily we have already started seeing the weakness, but until that RL1 breaks, we are not going to see any big movement happening. That means until then this is going to be in a range, and today is being, there's no data, so this is expected to be within this range. Okay, and of course we would be giving you what would be the levels. Okay, scroll down. Weekly is still pointing up, and this. So if you ask me how to trade this, of course the trend control is still on the weekly uptrend. Okay, it's only the time control, the trade control, and you use your benchmark, your boundary, then your navigator, all this. If you use, then I think you should get a clear idea what should be doing. So maybe let's do it very clearly, slowly, so at least you understand how our system works. So now when we look into this, okay, the boundary is, as of now we have your current day low, which is 2725, and your current day high is 2748. So that means right now this market is within this range. That means it's 25 and 48. So if you are trying to sell, we try to sell near 48. Okay, and if you're buying back, then it has to be near 25. I mean, of course, if the 25 breaks, then the next benchmark level or the support would be 2717, which is Friday's low. Okay, so now when we look into your 360, your 360 has just started. Okay, has just started, and market opened at 2732 half, somewhere here. So what we should be trying to do is we should be trying to sell at 35 or 37, 37, 38, because 38, there is a strong resistance. This is at RL2 and RC1 and RR1. So there is a strong resistance at this, and as far as this time belt is concerned, okay, this time belt is concerned, we should not see the price going above 41, okay, above 2741. So try to sell, then we see how we can go about. Okay, so now we already got more or less boundary, we have got the benchmark level, we already decided to go for a sell. Then of course we need to know the target and the trade navigator, the trade navigator. Okay, the one I think we need to look into the chart, then only we can get a clear indication. Okay, so the trade navigator, what it tells us is, okay, looking at this, okay, market has made a downfall, trying to come up, and no strength, and right now this is in a range. So if we are right, and if our trade navigator tells us a right indication, we should see the price breaking this low and breaking this low and even breaking this low. Okay, that is overall for this week. Okay, and on the other hand, now we are trying to go for a sell, so we need to know what is the time control, so then we can get the exact level. So if you look at it right now, we have your 2 hours right now trying to move up. So we should not see the price above 41. Okay, and the system also gave us the same answer. That means the system also telling us that, okay, we should be trying to sell or stop at maybe 42, 42 half, and we try to sell near that level. Okay, so now how and where we need to see. Okay, now we look into the trade control. Okay, trade control we usually use 15 minute. Okay, we usually use 15 minute. Time control, minimum you use 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. Trend control, of course, it depends on what is the trend time that is in control. So we have all the answers. So for gold, we have a trade control which is weekly up. Time control is 360 down, and even the lower time frame is 120. This is somewhere, this is also in a range. So your trade control also tells you that this market is somewhere going to point down. Okay, so now we are good to go on this trade. So right now we see on the 1 minute, okay, we are not seeing any strength that is happening. So we should be able to go for a sell at extension of this, which is about 37. Okay, 37, and we should be able to put a stop at 41 half. So that's about $4.50 risk. Then our TP should be, minimum TP should be an extension of this, which is about 25, 26, and of course if that level breaks, then we should see the next down extension, which is about 18, 17. Remember, 17 was our 17 was our support, previous day's support. Okay, I think we have got all the informations needed for a trade. Okay, and this is going to be okay, I'll put it as a momentum trade, because we are trying to do it at the market. So we'll try to sell at 37. Okay, then I'm also going to guide you, okay, what is to be expected and how we can manage this trade. Okay, manage this trade. Okay, I told you the profit is 27265. Okay, this is a $11, and this expiry is, remember I told you this time belt just started. Okay, just started. So I think we can give until there is no data out. So we can give another 1.5 hours for this trade to get filled. Okay, so here, so when we look into this, we are trying to sell at 37 half, 42 half. In fact, it was 41 half. Just now was 41 half. Sorry. So this was $4.50, $4, 41 half, and TP is 26 half. Okay, TP is 26 half. Okay, and take note that if the 26 or 25 breaks, then we may see 18. Okay, we may see 18, and overall this week I think we are bearish. So I think this should be a good level to sell. Okay, so key in this order, and I'm also going to guide you whether when the level breaks, then your entry may not be possible. Okay, what level is that? Is the system says break 28. Okay, break 28. Let me see, 28. Okay, the system says break 28, weakness is to be seen, and break 25 is, we can see 22. Okay, so now based on the chart, we should be putting a sell. I think 30 is a good indication. 30 is a good indication that this weakness is to be seen. So we can put a stop sell. Okay, we can put a stop sell at 30 and stop at 35 half. 35 half, and TP at, okay, since this is a stop sell, okay, we got to see whether the 25 breaks. Okay, if it breaks, then we should be able to see at least 20 half, 20 half or 22. Okay, 22. Okay, let me see. 20 half. Okay, 22 the system says. Okay, now let me give you the PT target. Okay, the PT target is usually, this is a calculated level. Okay, so if someone can help me to key in this, then I'll tell you. Then this is also very effective. This is something which we have invented, and we that gives you a guidance where should be our target. So at least we would be having our focus on that level. Okay, do me a favor, can someone help me to key in this and tell me what is the answer? Okay, 2730 plus 2735. 2735 minus 2744. Okay, can someone tell me what was the answer? Can someone tell me what is the answer? See whether you are getting the same answer. Okay, I repeat. I'll just tell you. You also write it down. This is something. This is something we also want to share. 2730 plus 27. Great. Okay. Okay. So our PT target is also giving 2721. So that means we should be exiting at 2722. Okay, which is a comfortable level. Okay. So the system. If you go to the system is also giving me the same answer. So you see, I should not be seeing the price above 27355, and 2725 breaks, we should see 2722. Okay, I think the system is also giving us the same answer. So what I want to do with that is I want to give an add-on entry. Okay, add-on entry. This is the add-on entry. Yeah, add-on entry means in the event your first entry is filled, then when the market is in our favor, then we go for a add-on entry. So always remember, we got to make, okay, we'll put it as half. We got to make, sorry, this is the wrong instrument. Okay, stop sell, 2730 half, 2755, sorry, 2735, because I've got too many numbers in my mind. 2722. Okay, then this expiry also I want to put it until 2200 hours. Okay, so here what we are going to do is, so we have two orders. Okay, and I'm going to tell you, because this is a live trade and I'm giving you a live call, and I want you to test, and see for yourself how effective and how confident you can trade. So what you should be doing is, of course, our priority is, I want this order to get filled, then the market should turn down and this order to get filled. But on the other hand, if let's assume that I don't get this order filled, okay, market moves lower, then I will still go for this trade. Then I'll try to, if this order is filled and this order is filled, everything goes as planned. But let's say this order is get filled, then what you got to do is, your stop loss, you should have reduced it to 33 half. That means we don't get this order filled and only this order get filled, then we try to reduce it to 33 half. So at least we do a very tight stop, then we'll try to manage the trade. Okay, so this signal, okay, we are giving you this call and you can manage the trade, and we see what we see is the market is showing weakness. I mean, it's got no strength to move up. So I think we should see the break low, then we should see the price coming off lower, right? So again, this is up to you. Okay, up to you to see how this thing works. Okay, so now the next thing is dollar yen. I think just now we are trying to sell. Okay, we're trying to sell at 60 or 65. Okay, we're trying to sell at 60 or 65. And that one, of course, we are saying that the same thing for gold. Okay, I'll give you the time. The time is your profit. Okay, you should see your profit. Let me go back to the screen. You should see your profit, uh, that that 22 before 2300 hours. That means another 2.5 hours we should be able to realize that profit. If you don't realize, then whatever the price around that, try to close it. Then we try to do a re-entry. Okay, so this is for this thing. Okay, let me just give me one more thing. I just need to do some adjustment to my levels. Okay, so now we look into the yen crosses. Okay, let me go into the yen crosses and see what would be the best cross to trade. Okay, so if we look into yen, okay, now we have seen this dollar yen is weak. Okay, euro yen, I think we should be able to see at least 164.80 or even lower. Okay, so we should be looking to buy. Sorry, we should be looking to sell. Just give me 1 minute. I want to place the order. Just okay. So we should be looking to sell actually 165. Your current 360 high is 165.75, and the market is telling us that signals. I mean, we should be selling near 65.40, and our target should be at 164.80. Okay, so these are the key levels. But always remember, okay, when we are doing our work, we should be getting all the informations from the system. Then we try to evaluate with the chart. Then once the chart gives us an answer, then we are ready to pull the trigger. So just now, the system says we should be selling at 65.40. Okay, but the chart saying that 65.20 is already, we are seeing weakness. Okay, we are already seeing weakness, and we should be able to see 64.80. Remember just now I said 64.80. So this is a call which we want right now is let's see what is the time control. Okay, the trend control is 360 down. So that means we have another 2 hours of 20 minutes of weakness, and the time control is 2 hours which is pointing up, and this should be coming to an end in 20 minutes. So which tells us that this might be the high for the session, and we should be seeing the price moving lower. So what I'm interested is I want to sell at 65, 20, 50 and TP at 64.80. Okay, I've got all the informations needed for my trade. So I'm going to go for a euro yen sell. Okay, sell at 65.20 and stop at, you can put as 45, a tight stop, and 64.80, and this is expiry is just 1 hour because I'm trying to enter near the market. I don't want to give much time for this thing to go against. Okay, and always remember, okay, if you're a trader, if you're a full-time trader, I'm not sure how many of you are full-time trader. So if you are a trader, always remember, when you are right, you have to give more time for the market to work its way to give more profit. And when you are wrong, you should give less time. Okay, and a lot of people, they do the other way around. That means, you see, when they are right, they just exit with, like with a small profit, like 20, 30 minutes, 20, 30 pips, then they exit. And when they are wrong, they like to hold on to their trade for a few hours, which is not the way to be doing it. So I hope, I'm making it clear. So at least you try to make yourself a better trader, and you can learn a lot of things from us. So in order for you to move in the right direction. Okay, the question is, can we take a look at Aussie dollar? Okay, buy. So you want to go for a buy at Aussie. Okay, and I'll just give you our view. Then you decide what you want to do on Aussie. Okay, Aussie, this is Aussie and Aussie crosses. Okay, right now this market is trading at 66.07. Okay, and we see your current day high. Okay, your current day high is 66.30. See where I'm getting all the informations. All the informations are here, within the screen. Your current day high is 66.30. Your current day low is 65.80. And right now this market is trading 66.07. Your previous day high is 66.50. Your previous day low is 66. So in other words, the market has made a lower high and lower low. Okay, this, you see, when we compare all these levels, okay, we would be getting a lot of clues, and a lot of guidance, So whether it's making higher highs or lower highs, then what should we do and all these things. So just looking at it straight away, we should be going for a sell and not a buy. Okay, that is the first thing. But of course, we would share, and we will guide you. Then we will tell you how this thing works. Okay, now the next thing is, we are saying that this is we should be going for a sell because it's making a lower high and lower low. Okay, so the question is, okay, what are the other informations we need? Okay, remember I told you we need to know the trend control. Okay, the trend control, if you look at it, the weekly. Okay, you see here right now, you tell me. You see here right now your weekly is flat, your monthly is down. Okay, your monthly is down. That means to say that we have another 2 or 3 more days to go and still down. So going for a buy is not advisable because the monthly is still down and your weekly is still saying is flat. Okay, flat with the downside bias. Okay, what do I mean by downside bias? That means flat, but we should be selling. That's what we mean by flat with the downside bias. So looking at this, okay, right now your 120. So your time control is your 240. Sorry, am I looking the right one? Yeah, your 240 of course is telling you this is a buy. Okay, I think this is where you're coming from, so you're saying that this we should be going for a buy. And your 360, okay, let me see. Your 360 is also a buy. Okay, is also a buy. Okay, but you must understand that your major trend is still down. Okay, your major trend is still down. Your 360 is giving you a buy and 240 is giving you a buy. That means what? Your 240, your time, this will be ending in another 15 minutes, and your 360 time, that would be ending in another 2 hours. So you have 2 hours 15 minutes, and whatever the price you see high, you should be selling that level. Then you should see the price moving lower, and that's how you should be trading this. Okay, to give you a confirmation, I'm looking at the chart. You see here your 360 is in a range, but your previous 360, okay, is indicating that probably we may have seen the low. Okay, probably we may have seen the low. Okay, so your time control. Okay, let me give you the time control. This is also showing a buy. Okay, now the question is, should we go for a buy or should we go for a sell? Okay, if you ask me, honest answer from me, okay, this is a 50-50 chance, but and I'm more to the selling side. Okay, I'm more to the selling side, and we should be looking to see, and this strength should not go beyond this 66.25 and 66.40. Okay, we should not see the strength going beyond, then after which we should see the price coming down. Okay, all I can tell you is the low is yet to be seen. Okay, the low is yet to be seen, but of course we can expect the low to happen anytime soon. Okay, that is the only answer I'm having this. Okay, so to give you another answer, remember I told you your PT target. Okay, your PT target. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a PT target. Okay, you just help me to key in on the calculator, then you tell me what is the level, then we'll see whether the price is down or up. Okay, so here, okay, take a calculator. 6660 plus 67.25. Okay, minus 67.70. In fact, 69.40 is very far. Okay, let me see. Minus, we put 68. Okay, I'll tell you what. You do the add-on first, then you put a M plus. So then we can get the exact figure. So that means 13385, you put it as M plus. So minus 68.55. Okay, what is your answer? Okay, I got 65.30. And in actual fact, this market should turn at minus 69.40, which is 64.50. So that means the target I'm looking at is somewhere 64.50, sorry, 65. Just now I was 65.30, I think, 65.30 and 64.50. So that would be your final target we are looking at. Okay, I think on the go, bingo. You see here, if you do an extension of this, we should see the price bottoming somewhere near 65.30 and 65 figure. Okay, so we should be getting this market should be bottoming somewhere there. So taking that into consideration, what we feel is you try to, since we have discussed this, I think I don't mind giving a signal because this trade is also a viable trade. So what we want to do is we want to sell at 66.25 and exit below the low, which is 65.80 or 60. And let me see whether, yeah, 65.65. So I think this is also a potential viable trade. So we'll try to sell at 66.25. Okay, stop at 45 and we try to exit at 65, 65 or even 80. I think should be okay because above the current low. Okay, and this one, the expiry, this one I can put until the time belt lapse. So that means I'm expecting the slowly. That means, see, this would be your best entry for a sell. So if you, either you should be getting the price hitting at 66.25 and market turning down, or we should see the price turning down before that. So any one of this is possible. So you just have to monitor the trade and see what is the trend control is giving you an answer. Then you play the game with that. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? So I think now we have dollar yen. We are trying to sell. Um, Aussie dollar. We are going to sell. Try to sell. So pound. I think we don't have any open trade. Okay, except for the gold. Okay, the gold I feel. Okay, let me give you the thing because I told you I want to wholesale. Okay, so if you look into the 1 minute chart, okay, 1 minute chart, this market has got no strength, and the break of this level, okay, 30, should give us a guidance that 30 and 28, definitely we know that this market is going to come off. Okay, this is going to come off. Okay, so so just try to concentrate on gold and try to hold sell as long as this is below 38 half. Let me give you the levels again. Yeah, as long as it's below 38 and 40 half, weakness is expected. Okay, weakness is expected. Then break 25, more weakness. Okay, break 25, more weakness is expected towards 18 or even lower. Okay, but on the other hand, alternatively, above 41 and 44 half, we got to be very careful. Okay, above 41 half and 44 half, these are the two levels we are looking. Yeah, 44 half, 44 half, 41 half is somewhere here. That means this is about 78.6 retracement. So these are the two levels of alternate levels which we are looking for, and we are waiting to see whether we can break that 20. So if you are really you want to trade, you can even sell now, with a very tight stop and see whether your 30 breaks. So the confidence, that means we would be in the safe zone only the 30 and 28 breaks. Until then, I think no guarantee whichever way the market moves or whichever direction the market moves. So even if you want to sell, you can sell now, with a very tight stop of 35 half. That means there are $3.5 stop. But I have to generate signals, so I can't be giving this. Of course, this is up to you to decide whether you want to enter the trade. Okay, with that, I think I conclude the session. Thank you for coming into this room. And tomorrow we have two sessions, one in the Europe session and one in the night US sessions. This is going to be live trading, of course. And our live tradings all usually we would give a signal. Okay, not like, like we wait and this. And also we'll tell you what to do and what is to be expected. Then you just have to sit in front of the screen and take action as needed. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. And once again, if you think we have done a good job, please subscribe to our services and also give a like. And also please recommend your friends, because this is a very unique experience you're going to get from us, because our system is very unique, because we don't just look into the chart and decide. Okay, we have the system to guide us, and the system will tell us what to do, and of course we tally it with the chart. Then of course we initiate the trade. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. See you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye.